Let's bring in ABC News political contributor Barbara Comstock, a former Republican congresswoman from Virginia, and Stephanie Rawlings-Blake, former Democratic mayor of Baltimore, for a little bit more on this. Barbara, Liz Cheney voted for President Trump's agenda more than 90% of the time. So what does it say that Trump's false election claims are the one issue that may end her career?
Well, the reason Liz received the Profiles in Courage Award, and the reason why we call it Profiles in Courage, is because it's somebody who makes a decision that they know can harm them politically, but they know it's the right thing to do. And in this case, she was standing up for the Constitution. And I think nobody has been more consequential in the January 6th hearings. And she has had a tremendous impact, which I think will make a tremendous impact on Donald Trump. And that is why he will never be near the White House again, which she made that choice to, do that for the country, perhaps at the expense of her own seat. And I think she would do it. So proud and honored to be her friend, to be her supporter. And, I will continue to work with her on this effort. And I think she's a winner today, no matter what she does. And Donald Trump will be the loser in history, and I think he'll be a loser pretty soon in front of the courts.
Stephanie, in many ways, Liz Cheney has become the face of the wing of the Republican Party that is critical of Donald Trump. So what would her loss mean for the political landscape nationally?
I think they call that a little wing of the party. I think, you mentioned earlier that she did this at the expense of her political career. I think we shouldn't forget whose feet or whose knee Liz Cheney learned at, and that's Dick Cheney. And Dick Cheney plays the long game, and I think Liz Cheney is playing the long game as well. Yes, what she is doing right now is definitely courageous, but I do not think this is the end of her political career by any stretch of the imagination. I think she's playing the long game, and she's setting herself up for when this little wing of the Republican Party starts to turn the corner and regains the control of the Republican Party. She's going to be sitting in the catbird seat.
Barbara, when you look now at the landscape of Republicans who voted to impeach Trump, for example, or have been critical of him, and how they've done in primaries for those who have faced off already, what do you think about the future of the party and where things are heading into the midterms?
Well, listen, I'm certainly disappointed that, many of these people have lost in their primaries, but the real test is going to be, how do these Trump candidates win in the general? And we're already seeing, many of them doing poorly. Dr. Oz, yesterday the senatorial committee bailed on his campaign, took money out of there. Herschel Walker is, really struggling in Georgia. And then you see Blake Masters and sort of the election denying candidates out in Arizona. I certainly hope that whole ticket goes down to defeat, and deservedly so. So when you see, these seats that Republicans should have won in a good year, if you see them go down to defeat, there will be one man responsible, and that will be Donald Trump. And if it takes that for Republicans to wake up, then so be it. But I think that may be where many of these seats are heading.
All right, Barbara Comstock, Stephanie Rawlings-Blake, thank you both.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.